Hello guys, welcome back to the nest. Come on forward, Luna, when you'll meet this lovely pup. I didn't know if you guys knew, but I've got two dogs. This is Luna. She lives in my dad's house. She's a chocolate Labrador. I've only had her for a year now. Just thought you guys would want to meet her. And just in time for the Halloween movie review, because that's what it is tomorrow night. Really looking forward to it. Hope you're all excited about getting free candy and, going out partying and everything. It's my second favourite time of the year, just the dark, gothic and scary atmosphere. But, it'll be sad that it's October's last day tomorrow, but that's the best part though, the last day. It's when everyone parties. But anyway, I'm going to put this in the description as well, but I want to make a disclaimer in this video. This review will be covering adult content. It's not something I want to talk about too much, but this movie does cover adult content. I'll tell you what the movie is, because it's a psychological horror movie. I thought it'd be good to review for Halloween. This movie is called Rosemary's Baby. This is a psychological horror film directed by Roman Polanski. Now, I will say, guys, I don't want to go into too much about him, but anyway, I will talk about Rosemary's Baby. So basically, it tells the story of a young couple named Guy and Rosemary Woodhouse. Rosemary Woodhouse is played by an actress called Mia Farrow. And basically, they have moved into this apartment called the Bramford. I forget the name of it, something like that, in Manhattan, in New York. And basically, I don't know why they move into this place, because I don't know if they were even aware that this place is known for a history of witchcraft and murder, and but they decided to move into there anyway. I don't know why. Same with Psycho. I don't know why the main female character, she decided to stay at a place of Norman Bates, who is an absolute psycho killer. But yeah, and Guy is a struggling actor, and he's been trying his hardest to find work. I love how whenever they come across this couch, last woman who moved here, the landlord of here, she moved all by herself. I didn't know she could do that. She was 89. Basically, Rosemary, whenever she goes down to do the laundry, she meets a young girl called Terry, and Terry has been staying with the Castavets. These two elderly couple, who are called Roma and Minnie, and basically she was a drug addict and she got taken in, and they took care of her, and she pretty much went through rehab with them. But they come home and notice that she is dead by lying on the floor. She's obviously jumped out of the apartment, but I guess Roman and Minnie had something to do with it. I gotta say, they are so annoying that they keep butting into everyone's business. I will say Roman is some traveller. He's 79, and you name anywhere, I've been there. But yeah, you're right, Luna. Would you like to watch Rosemary's Baby sometime? But yeah, I think this movie is quite creepy for its time. I will admit, horror movies back then do seem very, very mild. They didn't have the special effects I guess we're all used to nowadays. But basically, whenever Guy makes the big mistake of telling the Castavets about how he's been trying so hard to find work, he tried to go for a role in a TV show, but the lead actor became blind without explanation. Do you know what I mean? And it just seemed like luck. I don't mean to say that, but it's a shame about the actor going blind. But then, in order to celebrate, Minnie gives Rosemary this herb called tennis root, and it probably smells awful. I guess if something smells awful, it's a sign of bad luck. But basically, Rosemary gets drugged, and they are all standing around her in this coven, and Rosemary has sex with this demonic presence, and she wakes up the next morning covered in scars. But Guy just explains how she's ended up with those scars. Luckily, it turns out Rosemary is pregnant, and all she has wanted since moving into this new apartment is a baby. but Minnie and Roman set her up with this doctor that they know called Abe Saperstein. They don't want her going to Dr. Hill, who she's usually assigned with, but yeah, Dr. Saperstein just simply says to her, "You don't call anyone except for me, not even your Aunt Fanny." But yeah, I gotta say I do find Roman and Minnie very annoying. They're so nosy. Like, they're too intruding, too imposing. Like, they never ever leave Rosemary alone. I will say Guy is growing on them. I think it's because, he's just so happy. Maybe he knows that they were the ones who were responsible for the lead actor going blind. And then, right, Luna? And basically, Rosemary, I didn't like Rosemary's short haircut. I really preferred it. I think she looked like she's a pretty girl, but I will say she looks a lot more prettier with the longer hair. I didn't like. Maybe that was just a trend back in 1968. The pixie haircut. I don't know. I haven't seen many movies like that from the 1960s with those girls with pixie cuts. But anyway, Rosemary finds out she actually is pregnant, but she's been suffering from these awful pains. And as you know, whenever women become pregnant, they do put a wee bit of weight on. But instead of putting on weight, Rosemary loses weight. And Saperstein says this is completely normal, even though she really wants to go to Dr. Hill. I'm sick of hearing about how great Saperstein is. I at first thought he was just talking some shit because, as Rosemary's friends put it, and even I would know, that a strong pain whenever you're pregnant for like 3 months is not normal. And even at the baby shower, But luckily, the pain manages to go away. The liquid that Minnie was giving Rosemary that she was reluctant to take, she ends up taking it because she feels the Dr. Saperstein has now told her all that is meant to happen because she has now lost the pain. But whenever she finds out that her friend Hutch has died after meeting Roman, because he fell into a coma, 3 months later he died, he was looking up like a history on the apartment. Right, Luna? Sorry guys, Luna's very itchy, aren't you? Yeah, Luna's only 1 year old. I only got her back in September of last year. But she was born in July. Like, we got her from a farm, I think. She's a lovely dog, isn't she? Say hello to YouTube, Luna. Anyway, yeah, she's still a puppy. She's the most energetic dog I've ever met. But let me move this couch. It's doing my head in. But they managed to get Roman and Minnie away for a few days, but they actually find out that Roman Castevet is actually an anagram for a different name. His real name is Stephen Marcato, and it turns out that Stephen Marcato was involved with all those covens back in years ago. Like, as I said before, Roman or Stephen or whatever you want to call him is 79 years old, so this is probably way whenever the apartment was being formed. And then she manages to get an appointment with Dr. Hill. She wakes up, because she's so confident that she's there with her baby. She's like, "Don't worry, there are no witches around." But Dr. Hill is called Saperstein and Guy. I don't know whether he was in on it or not. Maybe he was just actually concerned for her health and well-being, and he probably thought, "I'm really worried, I'm going to give her friends and family a call." But she manages to escape from... Right, Luna? She manages to escape from the coven for a wee while, but she while she's escaping and gets back to the apartment, she goes into labour. However, after she wakes up, it turns out she's given birth to a baby boy, but they say that the wee baby didn't make it. And Saperstein's like, "If it would have been in a hospital, I would have done something about it." But then she hears a baby crying upstairs, and Guy says that another couple has moved in, and they've just, it's just someone with a new baby. someone has moved in and brought a baby in. However, she goes upstairs to investigate. The whole coven is sitting in there, and so is Guy. And whenever Rosemary goes up to the cradle to look at the baby, all you see is this face she does. I was honestly worried that the baby was hurt or something, but it turns out something isn't right, appearance-wise, because Rosemary says, "What have you done to its eyes?" He has his father's eyes. "What are you talking about? Guy's eyes are normal. What have you done to him, you maniacs?" And the truth is finally revealed. Satan is his father, not Guy. So it turns out that they are members of a satanic cult. Like I said before, this movie is talking about, religion and, adult content. I am putting a disclaimer in the description below. I do hope you guys are okay with me talking about this. I did want to review a horror movie for Halloween, but I am aware of all the themes it covers. But Luna, itchy. So I'm a bit gutted that we didn't find out what the baby looks like. However, it does show the eyes of Satan whenever Rosemary shows herself devastated. It shows like yellow eyes or red eyes, and I'm pretty sure that's what her son Adrian looks like, because as Roman states, he has his father's eyes. I'm pretty sure that Rosemary now wants nothing to do with Guy, because she just spits in his face. However, her maternal instincts kick in the end, and it looks like she's going to become a mother to her son. Like, even though she's the mother of the son of Satan, because her maternal instincts have kicked in. I thought it was a kind of a sad happy ending, because she's given birth to the son of an evil being, but she has gained a child, if that makes sense. I wonder if this was all just a dream, like the cast of it were actually genuine people, but like Terry's death was probably just, she probably just relapsed. I don't want to get too into it, guys, but it's just one of those endings. I am aware it is based off a book, but it was just never stated what else happened. Rosemary's maternal instincts kicked in. She actually seems to want to take care of her son, despite who his father is. I don't know whether Guy will stay and support her. Maybe she just wants nothing to do with Guy after she spat in his face. But we never know. It's just one of those. I remember the birds. It doesn't explain why the birds were actually freaking out at people. Alfred Hitchcock never established that. Nothing's established in this movie about what becomes of the child. But I will say I did really enjoy this movie. It was it's one of the best horror films I've seen so far in this marathon. But yeah, I will be putting a disclaimer into this at the end of it, in this video and in the description. I do hope you guys are okay with me reviewing this. If not, if you're not comfortable with it, do let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Do continue to support the channel. Have a great Halloween. It's a very big night tomorrow night. I'm really excited to see what I'm going to get up to. Don't forget, we've got a couple more movies to review from 1968. I'm sure you're all very looking forward to what they are. Don't forget to like, comment. For the next year, comment what you would like to see next. Don't forget to turn the notifications on. I do feel like people are forgetting to turn on the notifications whenever they're subscribed to my channel. But just to let you guys know, I'm not accusing you guys of not having notifications on, but I'm just saying, turn them on if you don't have them on already. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Do continue to support the channel. It means a lot here. I really look forward to see where this channel goes over the next few months. Love you all to death. I shall see you soon. And Luna, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Yeah, I'm glad you guys got to meet Luna. I don't think I've ever... I think she wants to go out. Wait a second. Where'd you go, Luna? There you go. Bye. I'll be down the wee mill, alright? But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I've had to record on my phone, by the way, because I'm at my dad's house. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you all to death.